Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also that bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, there is that thumbs up, and that's where you guys come in. If you enjoy the content that I make, and that I make so much of it, please take a second to hit that thumbs up. When you arrive, it will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping True Ones get noticed on this huge YouTube platform. So I'm thanking everyone in advance for that thumbs up. Okay guys, I just got today my second base box. I am dying to get the premium boxes because I'm really hoping it's true that everyone is going to be getting that Lunar Beauty palette. So I am waiting for some tracking on that. But I did get the second base box because, as you know, on my channel, I purchased 2 bases and 2 premiums. And then I tried to choose different items in the choice to be able to share different items with you guys, because when you have 2 accounts on Boxycharm, I just finished an Amazon video for you guys. When you have the Boxycharm, what ends up happening is those 2 accounts can't talk to each other. So you have a potential of getting repeats. I do have a couple of repeats in here, but that is expected. But with me, I have enough friends, family, and you guys that I have giveaways going on. And talking about giveaways, I will definitely leave the one that we have going on right now in the description box down below. If you haven't signed up for us to celebrate our 3 years, which is going to be on July 31st here on YouTube, I really hope that you do. We have 5 huge boxes. One of them started with a palette box that has over 20 something palettes in there, from eyeshadows to bronzers to highlighters. It's fantastic. So I have 2 videos up on that. I have the first one where you need to enter, and then on the weekend I had time to open up some of the boxes to be able to show you all the stuff that was inside. So I made sure to do that video as well. So if you haven't seen that, like I said, I will leave those down below, but you have to, if you want to enter, you have to enter on that first video. All right. So this is, like I said, my second base box. And if you're not familiar with Boxycharm, the base box is where it all starts. The base box is still under $30. It is free freight in the USA, and you get to choose 1 item from the items that they offer us. So on this one, what I ended up doing, and I shared with you in my first video, so if you haven't seen that one, that I'm wearing everything on my face from that one. What I have on my face now is from the Amazon video that I did, so I'm going to share that with you guys. I'm going to have a few videos up today for you. So what I wanted to do is share with you what was in this Boxycharm box. So this one here is in the one that I chose for this one is called Sunkissed. And the one that I chose in the first box, which like I said, I'll leave that link down below because I went through a lot and I showed you different ways to wear it and things like that. So if you haven't seen the first base box Boxycharm for July, I really recommend that you guys check that video out as well. So this one I got in Sassy Pants, and the one in today's is in Sunkissed. One is supposed to be pink and one is supposed to be coral. I'm going to open up the one right now, and then at the end of the video I will open up both and we'll swatch both of them so we can see what the differences are. So this one, if you're not familiar, this is a cream formula product. I'm really impressed with this, and I got to use my Alleyooop brush in the first video because I had trouble with it with powders, and I really didn't think I'd have use for that brush. It was phenomenal with this product here. So if you have that brush and you weren't loving it, definitely try it with this one, but watch my video so you'll see all the swatches, and with the brush swatches and all that stuff, I'll go through all of that with you in that video. So this is the Alleyooop Stack in The Odds, and like I said, this one is in Sunkissed. And this was a best-selling 3-in-1 stackable compact that packs a cream blush, bronzer, and highlighter for a complete natural look. The creamy formula is blendable, buildable, and infused with moisturizing ingredients like jojoba and sunflower seed oil for a natural glow. Apply it directly with your fingers anytime, anywhere, or with your makeup brush for a more dramatic effect. Travel friendly in this lightweight compact, this cream formula doesn't break like traditional powdered products. This is a $38 value, and it's really, really fantastic. So like I said, I went through everything in that first video. I was impressed with this. I'm not normally a cream girl. These really didn't act too creamy. I was really, really impressed with it. And it has a mirror in the top part here. So it comes with a highlighter, a bronzer, as well as a different color brush, a blush. But like I said, we'll definitely swatch these at the end and we'll see if the bronzers are a different color and all of that at the end. So excited to have chosen two because I was so impressed with it in the first video with how it went on my face. The second item is one that I'm wondering if a lot of us are going to be getting this, or if every base box is going to be lucky to get this, because this is my second base box and I got this in my first, and when I watched a couple of PRs, they got this in their boxes as well. This is from Somerville. This is a goat milk moisturizing cream. It is clinically tested, safe for sensitive skin and gentle enough for all skin types. This is a nourishing cream that is clinically formulated with moisture boosting, visible redness reducing ingredients, known to soothe dry, tight skin. This was inspired by the relief founder Kate experienced as a child when goat's milk helped her alleviate her painful eczema. And it's amazing how she became like one of the most popular technicians and then started to create her own line. I think is absolutely fantastic. Her products are always result driven. This one I'm going to put in the save for later, which you guys know what that means because you see the giveaways on my channel that when we do them, it's great products inside. And then this one here is the actual one that is from my stash, because even the one that I got yesterday is not yesterday when we opened, yeah, it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday that we opened up the first base box. So this has a seal on the inside here. It is one of these lightweight creams that if you're a combo girl like me, or you're acne prone and you're afraid, you don't have to be. And there's no real scent to this. It really just smells like cream. And it goes on very lightweight and it absorbs beautifully into the skin. I really enjoy her brand, and to get a $76 product, and these are her prices in the retail world because I used to spend them. And the fact that we can get them through Ipsy and through Boxycharm, because Ipsy really had the relationship with her first, and because Ipsy bought Boxycharm, now if you only get Boxycharm, you're starting to get some of the great products that Ipsy had exclusive to and what Boxy had exclusive to, we're able to get in both the boxes. So excited that if everyone's going to get this in a base box, which is the starter box, I think is out of this world. The next item is one that is from this brand called Jecca Blac. This is called Glow Drops. It is a prep and brighten your complexion with a healthy, natural glow. Apply it all over your face using fingertips for your base. The glow drops also can be worn alone or used as a buildable highlighter when completing your makeup look. This is a $20 value. This brand I got introduced to through, I'm pretty sure it was Ipsy, and I used their primer for a little while. It was a hydrating primer and it was really, really nice. So this one I think you can use for both, to have that illumination as a primer as well as a highlighter. This does have a safety seal, but I will remove that so that we can play a little bit here and see what the product is all about. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand here and see what we have in store for us. So that is what it looks like there. There is no scent to this at all. And like I said, her brand I was not familiar with, and if it wasn't for the boxes, I wouldn't know about it. So I'm really happy when we get introduced to brands, and then when I start to do my research, we start to see it more and more. So this, a little goes a long way, and there's a beautiful gleam to that. So if you have a matte foundation that you want to add color to, you could use this as a primer, or you could put a couple of drops of this into the actual primer, into the foundation, and you will definitely get a beautiful, beautiful look. But I'm going to try to spread it out a little bit on the back of my hand here so that we can see how it blends in. And it blends in beautifully. So that is gorgeous. So that's the hand with it, and that's the hand without. So definitely beautiful. So always like this, especially now that I live in Florida, you don't always want to go out with a full face. So adding these little glow drops always adds that extra little oomph to your complexion, and I really, really enjoy that. The next item in here, I'm so excited about because I didn't see any sneak peeks on this one. And this one is called the First Aid Beauty. It is a pore skin gentle foaming face cleanser with amino acids. They're saying it is an ultra gentle daily cleanser with self-foaming technology to clean your skin and pores, leaving it soft and moisturized, never tight or dry. This is an oil-free pH balanced formula that includes a mild apple-derived amino acid and a natural cleansing agent, and a skin-soothing ingredient that has oatmeal, aloe, as well as bisabolol. It's free from sulfates, artificial fragrance, dyes, alcohol, and any other harsh ingredients or chemicals. This is a $24 value. I have tried a few cleansers from them and I have enjoyed it. I got introduced to this line years ago, believe it or not, from the shopping channels. And when the shopping channels represent a line, they have these daily deals sometimes, and you're able to try a lot of products from this brand. And I fell in love with so many of their products because they are fantastic for sensitive skin. So when you have people visiting or things like that and they didn't pack or they want to try, this is always the brand that I always pull out because I'm never afraid that they're going to have any reaction to it, because there's something about this brand that they really do their research, and I don't find it as harsh on any skin. So if you're dry, if you're oily, if you're prone to any sensitivity, this is a really, really good brand. So this is simply one of the pumps that you press it and it comes up like a foam. I think these are fun to wash your face with. I fell in love with the one from Elemis. I also really enjoyed the one from Kylie as well. So this is a new cleanser from this brand for me, so I'm excited to have the opportunity to try it. And then the last item in here is the one that I also shared in the first video. So I have this one completely sealed, and I'm going to leave that for the save for later. And I pulled out the one from my stash because I had an opportunity to play with this and I really fell in love with it. So I could not wait to share this with you guys. So this one here is from the Beauty Crop. It is a liquid eyeshadow duo. And it's a dual-ended long-wearing liquid eyeshadow. On one side is a creamy velvet pigment matte formula, and the other side is the dazzling liquid glitter formula. They're easy to blend and can be layered, mixed, and matched with a double dose of fun. This is an $18 value. And I'll leave the variation, and I always put the information that's on the card in the description box down below. I do that not only for you guys, I also do it for me, because if I fall in love with something and if I watch the video and I say, oh, I wonder what that was or what color or what shades, one of this is fudge and one of this is cinnamon, but I know that now because I filmed this yesterday. But if I don't remember and I say, oh, I remember that eye look, and I go look to see what I put all the information that's on the card as well as the variation down below. So this one here, what I did find with this is that I showed you in that video, the first video, so I really suggest you do that because I don't want to repeat myself, because like I said, I just did it yesterday. These dry very nicely and they dry very quickly, which is really fantastic when you have small eyes or hooded eyes, so that you're able to then take it, place it either on your hand or right on the brush and then put it in, but you have to blend very quickly because they do dry very fast. But what's great about them drying fast is you won't have any of the transfer issues. But the colors in this are just so beautiful. And this is what they look like here. And I should show you the applicators. They're just these flat applicators, so they're easy to put them on, but I always like to use brushes. I tell you that all the time, so I use the brush against the applicator. That's how I like to do it, but I know a lot of makeup artists put it on their hands and then they take it from their hands onto their brush and so on and so forth. But the fact that this dries so quickly, I would suggest that you use it the way I did, which is putting the brush directly onto the applicator, or if you have a lot of lid space, you could put it directly on and then just blend it out with your finger, with a brush, whatever, you know, works for you. So those are the two colors here, and I think this is absolutely fantastic. So really enjoyed this as well. But like I said, that first video, I go into a lot more detail, and I really hope that you will look at it there. So let's do the swatches for this, because I haven't even swatched this yet to see anything, and I will definitely swatch the one from yesterday's palette so we can see the differences. So if you're interested, I'm sure that these are still available. If you're not getting the boxes, or you only get premium, or you didn't choose this, they have these still available in the drop shop. So this is the 3 shades that are in here on the one that is called Sunkissed. So this is the one that we got in today's box. And as I showed you yesterday, and I'm going to do this over that primer because it is, first of all, completely dry, and the colors there. So as I showed you yesterday, the brush really puts it and places it beautifully. So this is showing you how pigmented it is. But when I applied it, I did not apply it with my fingers or blend it out like that. I blended it with the brush. And like I said, I showed you that in the first video. So that's why I'm suggesting you watch that video, so you will see how I played with the products and the differences between all of them. So those are the 3 that are here. And just like on the first one, the highlighter is really not giving a punch at all. It is really, really subtle. I mean, I think the primer underneath is giving more than the actual highlighter in this. But otherwise, the other 2 colors are stunning. I thought this would be more corally, but once I put the other one on, we'll be able to see the difference between the 2. So now I'm using the one that is from yesterday, and this is Sassy Pants. And this one, I will take the bronzer, and this definitely looks like a lighter bronzer. I'm gonna put it on top. But it's coming across that it looks very similar, but I'm gonna open up both also, because like I said, I'm doing this the same time with you guys, as opposed to, you know, doing everything ahead of time. I do it, I film, I don't edit, and then I watch it back with you guys, and I get to see everything that you're seeing the same way that I'm sharing it with you guys. So that is what the two products look like there. And now I'm just gonna put them up side by side so we can see that the differences between them. So they twist, so it's really hard to get it the right way. So this is the one from today's, and this is the one from yesterday's video. So those are the items that are there. So this is the pink one, and this is the coral. This one, I keep forgetting the names. This one is called Sassy Pants, and this one is called Sunkissed. This one has the pink, and this one has the coral. But when they're on, you can definitely see the differences, but I really wanted to see the differences between the bronzers, but the bronzers might be very similar in these. So on my hand right now, just under the lights, they look very similar, but we'll definitely look at it together when it's on camera. So we'll be able to see that there. And that's everything I have for you guys today. So excited that I got my second base box, but like I said, I am waiting and patiently for that premium, and I get two of them. So everyone's supposed to get those palettes from Lunar Beauty. I've had my eye on them since he launched them. I cannot believe a box is getting his newest launch, and it is a natural palette, which is one that everybody can have the opportunity to use. So hoping we're gonna get that tracking soon, because I've only seen it opened up by some PR. So we'll see when that arrives. But like I said, happy that my two bases are here and that I'm able to share them with you guys. So like I said, I will leave in the description box down below the first base box, as well as the links to the giveaway, so that everybody is able to have an opportunity to win a fantastic, fantastic celebration of 3 years here on YouTube on July 31st. All right? Take care, everybody. I'll see you all soon again in my next video. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a few videos today, so I hope that you'll have the time to watch them all. If not, they'll be waiting here for you when you do. Take care. Bye for now.